we are a pro-military law firm. We do this because we want to take care of military service members around the world. They're the best clients in the world, but I see these individuals, these leaders that wear the uniform, and they wear it for oftentimes their own self-interest and not to take care of the Marine or the soldier.
Do you see that more so in a specific branch, or is it just all around U.S. military in general?
I see it most in the Army. I see it most in the Army. And I struggle to say that because that's my prior service, but I see it most in the Army. Where it's just a culture shift too. I mean, now we'll spend more time training on personal gender pronouns and how not to offend people than we are on TTPs and how to go out and win and fight and win America's wars. And now that we're not a nation at war, thankfully, and I hope we never are again. But there are so many people in the military that don't have a lot to do. You're like, what do you do again? You're like, what do you do in the military specifically again? And so a lot of times there's this new culture, and I don't want to say it's the woke culture, but I believe there is some of that. I'm not going into my own politics, but I'm very much against that type of culture, especially in the military. We can't get to a position where we're too soft, where we're too woke, where we're too concerned over PGPs, where, if you need to fight tonight, as they say at 2nd Infantry Division, or you get a Pegasus notification and you're in the 160th and you need to roll out wheels up in 3 hours, you need the warrior mentality to be able to do that type of work. You need those warrior ethos and the warrior mentality. And I don't see it as much now. And you see it with the guys at the 160s. You see it with the folks in special operations. You see it with the Ranger Bats. You see it oftentimes there, but with the leadership, the brass, or even the senior NCOs. I mean, oftentimes the old school senior NCOs are getting pushed out and told they're not allowed to be NCOs anymore. At least not the way you and I might think of NCOs from people that served, during wartime. So I think there's this big cultural shift in the military. And I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know. I don't want to relic myself to a dinosaur. Again, I like driving cars that get very low fuel mileage. I want to get all the gas I can get before it's gone. So maybe I'm the dinosaur here, right? But it doesn't translate well. And from my perspective as a defense attorney, I see political agendas out there that are resulting in good service members getting screwed over.